Good day buddies, thanks for having time to drop by. In a previous short video we meet HISSER and Paquito, my new pet roaches. They currently staying on this small temporary setup. And in today's video I will try to make them a better, yet simple one, cause I want them to enjoy a bigger space. Anyway, welcome back buddies. And for those new to the channel, you're also welcome to DColonyyt. In this project I'll be using a driftwood which is a leftover from our previous ant farm build. I'm just gonna cut some parts that we don't need. My bad. I forgot to roll the camera while working on this one, but I just simply glue some of the branches together to form like this. This part will be the one holding the roach nest. Anyway, for the nest, we will be using a coconut shell. I'm just gonna sand it a bit, so we can still have the rough texture. I also cut and remove this part so we can fit it exactly on the driftwood. I also drilled a hole at the bottom, that will serve as an entrance for the roaches. And hopefully, for their waste to freely fall below, to be consumed by the cleanup crew. I'm using this enclosure with lid, which is very important. Cause unlike other feeder roaches, our pet hissers are great climbers, even on smooth surfaces like glass. I lay just a thin layer of substrate, cause I don't want the roaches to end up ticking. We're also adding leaf litters for the cleanup crews, that will also feed on the roaches' waste products, and food leftovers. On the other hand, the hissers will also feed on the dried leaves as being shown here. Let's introduce the couple to the setup buddies, shall we? Looks like HISSER is more excited than Paquito, judging the way she look at their new home. Anyway, as you may heard before, Madagascar hissing cockroaches are great pets. Which is really true, because of their gentle natures. And being hardy as well. I don't know about others, but their hissing is kinda entertaining for me. Plus a bonus that we can pet them, like dogs. I want their setup to be as simple as possible. As it's my first time keeping this type of roaches, and I also want to observe them freely before making a more complicated one, or setup with more hides. We'll also add a patch of dried sphagnum moss. This will serve as their water source, and will also be the one raising the humidity level inside. Time to add the cleanup crews. Looks like Paquito started to explore his new kingdom. Anyway, what we have here is buffalo beetles, and isopods. They will be responsible for maintaining cleanliness on the setup. I forgot to mention, we also have springtails which is already inside. And the buffalo beetles. These guys reproduce quickly buddies, that's why I decided to make the roach nest elevated. So the buffalo beetles larvae will not bother the hissers that much. They don't stay that much on the elevated nest, so I decided to set a coconut shell on the ground which they mostly nest. They've already been on the setup for a month, and look at the buffalo beetles larvae sharing food with Paquito. I told you buddies, they reproduce quickly. Sooner or later. There will be a lot of them here, but no worries cause we can collect them to feed our pet ant colonies. Same goes with HISSER and Paquito offsprings in the future. I'm keeping them as pets, so their number will be controlled as much as possible. I just hope you have learned something from this video guys. Be a genie for the first time, by granting my wish and tapping the like and share button, that would help a lot. This is DColonyyt, saying goodbye. For now. But hoping to see you on my next videos.